Daniel Hart and Scott Hamilton talking about the Fourth Angel Mentoring Program, and wanted to ask you, Daniel, about the two of you working on the docuseries, and something happened that made the partnership more compelling, more personal.
Yes, it sure did. Prior to us filming the video series with Scott, we had one of our consultants at MedHost, his wife, Cindy Hamilton, was diagnosed with a very severe form of stomach cancer. And so she was in the process of evaluating options and just navigating all the information that comes your way with such a serious diagnosis. We did the interview with Scott, just heard so much about what he had overcome and the Fourth Angel program in particular. And as we got back to the office that day, we made the call to Ken and his wife Cindy to tell them about the Fourth Angel program and this what seemed to be a wonderful program around partnering people who had the same condition. And sure enough, within a week, Cindy was paired with a survivor of the same type of cancer that she had, a 9-year survivor, and just it's been a real gift for her in terms of helping her navigate all the different puts and takes that are required as you go through the treatment again of such a serious diagnosis. And so as Scott touched on, that the doctors certainly can provide their input, the nurses can provide, family can provide the support, but having someone who's really walked in your shoes, I think has really been invaluable for Cindy, and really given her the resolve and will to fight, and just very happy to say that she's making great progress and just in our thoughts and prayers every day.
Thank you for sharing that. How does someone who is newly diagnosed, find their angel? How do they get connected, Scott?
Well, you reach out to Fourth Angel. Through my website, scottcares.org, we have a direct line straight to the coordinators. They'll connect you. You ask for a mentor, and they'll pair you. They get some information. Everybody that goes that becomes a mentor goes through a training process. They want to make sure that there's quality control, that they have the right personality types. It's all been very hands-on with people matching people. It's gotten so big now, though, that they're probably going to end up having to create an algorithm or like a Match.com type of thing, where you put your information in, you put your age, you put your sex, everything, your disease type, cell type, everything, and bam, you got like 6 people to choose from. It's going to come to that because it's growing so fast, but generally matches are made. There's 3 women that do this, and they do it very hands-on. And I told them when they started, I go, make sure you have like a case of Kleenex in your office, because you're gonna you have the hands-on job of really navigating and helping people through their illness in a really personal way. And my goodness, if you don't shed a tear, every 5 minutes, it's that kind of job. And I couldn't be more proud of coordinators, of the staff in Cleveland, because they've taken this idea and they've made it the leader in its space. There's mentorship programs out there, but it seems like Fourth Angel has become, they're very open-handed. They try to collect all the other mentorship programs to share best practices, and they just get better and better and better.
Did you have an angel?
No, that's why I created the program. I was flying blind.
Flying blind.
At round 3 of my chemo, my chemo is 8-hour infusions, 5 days on, 16 hours, 16 days off, 5 days on, 16 days off. So after my, my third 5-day period of these long infusions, my body had changed, my life had changed. I was depressed, I was exhausted. I just wanted to quit, and I didn't realize that was the cancer trying to talk me out of winning. And I was lucky I had good friends around me that just said, well, how many rounds do you have left? And it's like, well, 5 more days, 1 more round. I can do that. And so I got to the end of it, and I realized just what a trap that was. So where are the pitfalls? Where are the, where do we get tripped up? How are we doing? These are all great examples of what a Fourth Angel can offer somebody. And I'm really thrilled with just how well managed, how well attended, how it's grown, and now they're looking after pediatric caregivers to match them, so that they'll have the support they need as well. It's a hard business, cancer, But you know, CARES, you know, just by its acronym, we're just trying to make it better in every way possible.
It's got to be so rewarding, almost, I would think, almost a healing thing for you in your journey when you see this happening and that growing.
Well, you always
It's got to be so rewarding.
You always want where you were to be better. You know, than it was when you were there. And if you can figure out a way to do that, I think that's a true blessing to the next person facing, you know, a fight for their life. You know, when you're diagnosed, the fear is extraordinary, and then all of a sudden it turns into this, I didn't know I could be this brave. I had no idea I had that within me, but I still need information. I still need support. I still need to know things. And without a mentor, without, you're gonna, you know, when I asked my oncologist, how sick am I gonna be with chemo? He said, moderate to severe. And I said, what does that mean? And he goes, moderate to severe. I don't know. I never had chemo. I'm just telling you what I've witnessed. So it's
kind of cold. That can be kind of cold too.
But it's also, the more you learn about cancer, the more you know where the gaps are.
Right.
You know where the research needs to be supported. You know where the centers of excellence are, and to have a partner, you know, like your Care Everywhere through Meadows. It's a dream come true, you know, because they're really reaching out to people and giving them great information, quality information that's user-friendly, and that was a huge gap in the cancer community when I went through my cancer.
Thank you both so much. I know we've had the websites up, but fourthangel.org and yourcareeverywhere.com. Those are the sources for you to get your more information on these incredible programs. All right, thank you so much to both of you. What a pleasure to meet you both. And we'll be back with more after this.